So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So off we go then. Looks to thread it through. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
To get it forward quickly. Batistuta. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Florence have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. It is deadlocked. Tries lifting it over. Turns and goes back. Here's the cross. Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Time to deliver. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Quick ball forward, cuts it out. Looking to break out here. Cleared without complication. No goals as yet. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hoists it forward. Rui Costa. Gorgeous control there. Away from immediate danger. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Danger averted for now. Played into the middle. Keeper has beaten it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's the through ball. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. Gets good distance on it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, they could break here. He's got options out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Has a goal! Goal!
That's enough experience, that both for and against, and you don't have to guess which one I prefer.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a double substitution going on here. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Still going. Where to next? A chance to play it in. In it comes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got through. And he's there to hoof it away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Crosses in. And the shot! We can get that clear. It's a throw. Empoli are minutes away from a notable win. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So that's it for today. Thank you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And we're underway. There's a long ball. Has a hit!
Good save. Keeper read that well. Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
That'll be a throw-in. Piacenza have been just appalling away from home.
Peter, I just can't disagree with that. In fact, you may be a little kind with the word appalling.
And the counter is on. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Forward it goes. It's being played forward, and now they can launch a counter. And he's going long. That's the through ball. Keeper's ball.
Piacenza have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not...
Face to face with the keeper. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets up, shoots! It's there! First blood drawn. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Hits one! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Genoa are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Battles to win it back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Genoa ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Piacenza keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one...
And a shot! It's got unrattled. Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good ball. And the finish! Well, that's where he wants it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's gone for it! Just off target. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Necessary. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's it. Genoa away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very... Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So we're up and running. He's looked long this time. Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Udine seeking to maximise the moment. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Udine have been very strong at home this season. In fact, still unbeaten here. Hoists it forward. Oh, a chance to break. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Has he found his man?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking to get within range. And the ball's come out. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
A chance! Can he deliver? Roberto Baggio. Del Piero. Roberto Baggio! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's there to hoof it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Udine can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's gone for it! Oh, that was close. Pass it over to the other flank. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Can he find a finish now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. This could spell danger. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's gone a long way up and away. There will be a throw-in. 2 changes being made right now. Timely intervention. And out to safety. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. He's one-on-one, has a hit! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fani. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And the shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Udine can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Now, can he capitalise? Turns and goes back. Lazio have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Going for goal! He's delivered all right! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's having a go.
Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Hits one! Away from immediate danger. That was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Well, needless to say, he was expecting... And the finish! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Play for a throw. Christian Ledesma. And the ball is out of play. Right through the middle. Up to meet it! And he's there to clear it. He's in! Has a go! It's gone a long way up and away. And out to safety. And we hit half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Brings it forward. Good ball. Now a chance to break. He's away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Big chance! Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Dashing forward at pace. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's had a go! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Time for a change in personnel. Two changes being made right now. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
So holding on now for those three precious points. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's a loose ball. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
And already we're underway here. That's gone a long way up and away. Lobs it in gently. And it's a corner. And a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Done very well to intervene. Could be a chance, big chance!
Torino are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Torino take the early advantage. Chip through. Gets into some space. It's a great ball. Going for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. Plays it out to the wing. Bari going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
If they're happy keeping possession, fair enough, Peter, but it isn't going to help them pose much of a threat by keeping it there.
Samprosa. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Chance to shoot. Torino are leading with half-time drawing close. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, what has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. We can review the first half.
Torino are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Torino sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Zambrotta gets the better of his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries lifting it over. Going through. Bari are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Plays it out to the flank. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Hefty challenge, but that's a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Throw in. Bari making consecutive changes here. Chance! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Torino totally rampant here. He's through the middle. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's a throw. puts it out of harm's way. So that's it. It is all over. Torino had one big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think there were certainly more fluid.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. Cuts it out. Milan have the league's best defensive record. Bullet.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
To get it forward quickly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Milan still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Bologna still to register a shot on target. Played back in. acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
You can get that clear, and it's been taken straight back. Pull it. Battles to win it back. Floats one over. Chance! It's come through. Tries a shot! Goal!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bologna break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Van Basten. It has got through to him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Really good feet. Good. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bologna are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pull it. And it's played forward, back into the middle. Pirlo. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Riviere. Looking to get... has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Milan with another corner. So here comes the substitution. It's a loose ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So holding on now for those 3 precious points.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Out to the right. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Cut out in the nick of time. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We're underway. Plays it long. Schneider. Forward it goes. And the shot! Chance to shoot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
It's a great ball, and the finish! A great save, real class.
Luis Muriel simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! That was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There's a long ball going through. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary...
He's had a goal!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bergomi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Good offside that time. Gets it upfield. Chance! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Schneider. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hasabor. There is the half-time whistle. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And the weighted pass. Out of play for a goal kick. And Stankovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Let us put a stop to that. And Stankovic. That's gone a long way up and away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Luis Muriel threads one through. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
For a moment you felt that, oh, real danger here. Gets away from his opponent, has a pop! Fence has got rid of that. collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's going to be a double change then. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good ball, it's found its target. And a second time! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
The room. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries lifting it over. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper sends it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hoists it forward. Good ball. Gets it, and now what? Chance! Your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. There's a long ball. Tries to get it clear. Totti could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there. VICENZA have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Looks to clip it forward. Emerson. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cafu tries to dink it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cassano! Hits one! VICENZA, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Emerson. De Rossi. Cafu. Plays it over to the other flank. So who can spark this game into life? Cafu. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hit long and direct. Done very well to intervene. That is as far as they're going to go. Plays it out to the flank. Shot at goal! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Vicenza can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Played back in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Rome have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And he's cut it out. Dybala. Nil-nil the score. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's sprayed out wide.
VICENZA showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! Back of the net! Finally the breakthrough! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Battles to win it back. Vicenza are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Rome desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Emerson gets on the end of it. Chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Vicenza win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Vicenza leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
We have already started here. Forward it goes. Pirlo. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeps everyone guessing. Pumps it into the area. Goes for goal! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Brescia take the early advantage. Receives it from behind. That's a throw. Good challenge, excellent challenge. You can get that clear. Well, their current away form is horrendous. 5 defeats on the spin. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they?
Pirlo! Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Let's put a stop to that. Chance to break. A heavy challenge. And he's on his way, has a pop! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hoists it forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Haji. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Zielinski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gets it back. And the shot! It's there! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And help's available out wide. Now a chance to break. And the weighted pass. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Brescia making another change here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Napoli have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Haji. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. What a ball, this is shapes to shoot! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not Napoli can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Shot, he's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Away from immediate danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Lecce have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So off we go then. Looks to clip it forward. That's it, and now what? He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Turan. Cannavaro. Out to the left it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And he just whacks it away. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gets it back. Chance to break. Nicely measured pass. No goals as yet. Goes for goal! There it is! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Lecce take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Going for goal! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Lecce are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Lecce take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Place it into the box. Could be has a goal! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's half-time here.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Lecce very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. We're already back underway here. Attempts to play it through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And shoots! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So is this the start of a comeback? Plays it long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. "60 minutes played." Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's in! Plays it through. Heads it! And he heaves it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. And the counter is on. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Parma get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Almost there, and the players can feel... Has a hit! They've done it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Lecce could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lecce always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.